harbor where you can leave your boat.
Oh, okay, okay, I understand. Okay. So,
Because you probably have a boat one day, you're gonna have it right there.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So these things change. So you have to look around and keep abreast of these things. You just can't. You have to really pay attention
Uh-huh.
to certain things. Usually, if we are in an area, we don't really pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know, things like the L. People came through here now. They say, "What happened to the L?" The L been gone. You know, that's the thing.
Right.
But if you aren't in that area, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's what happens. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's what happens.
So after Vietnam, what did you do?
After Vietnam, I stayed in school.
Stay in school?
I stayed in school. I didn't go to Vietnam. See, when I
didn't go to Vietnam.
I did not go to Vietnam. See, I was when she told me I wasn't going to the army, I went to Crane Junior College.
Right.
Okay. Then from there I came back over to Wilson, which Junior College.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I stayed in school.
Uh-huh.
I wound up going to CTC, Chicago Teachers College, which is now Chicago State.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and got kicked out of there and went to Roosevelt.
You really got kicked out?
Well, see, when I transferred to from the junior college, so you can take 2 years of your college in junior college.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's 60 hours. So when you get those 60 hours, anything you take after that, it's not transferable. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you can't transfer to a 4-year college.
Right.
All right, so I transferred my first 60 hours to Chicago Teachers College. It was actually in the same building
Uh-huh.
as the Wilson Junior College at the time. And but I didn't keep my grades up. They gave me a lot of reading classes, which I hate.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you love to read. I hope all you guys love to read. Okay, 'cause that's the key. Okay,
Okay.
math got me over though. The math won't hurt you.
I see, mathematician.
Right, you see. So yeah, so that's what happened there. I stayed in school, so I didn't go to Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, once I graduated, I was eligible to go. You eligible? See, back then they had the draft. When you became 18 years of age, all guys when they became 18, they had to register for the army, for the draft. That's what they did.
Right.
And actually, they was taking them pretty early, but usually they let you stay out to 21, to age 21. But with Vietnam going on, they was taking everybody. Okay, so, but I stayed in school, and so you get a student deferment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a student deferment. Then what am I do when my student deferment is over? Once I graduate, my student deferment is over.
Really?
Well, yes, and they're giving you, so they don't give you time to get their education.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and so now you're eligible to go right away now.
Right.
Once you graduate. So now you're looking for something to keep you out,
Mm-hmm.
a career. And would you believe
Exactly.
teaching was that career for me?
Teaching.
Yeah, teaching, you were exempt from going to the army. You didn't have to go.
When you teach, when you taught.
When I went into teaching, then I got then you don't have to go to the army. Follow me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You got a deferment from going from the army.
That's good.
Okay, and there's other professions also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that just happens for. And see, I had been at Roosevelt University, and they had been doing quite a lot of demonstrating against the war.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the students was definitely against the war. The country was some parts of the country was against the war. And down at Roosevelt, they were definitely against the war.
Uh-huh.
And the students protested. You get on Michigan Avenue and block it off
Uh-huh.
and stuff. Throw eggs at the cops and all this stuff. And, protesting the war. So you're going to have to look at some of that history. It's sort of hard to explain. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when you were younger, I won't say when you were younger,
Mm-hmm.
when you were kind of older, but 20-ish like that.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of family? What was your family life like growing up when you were with them?
when I was with
Do
my,
you spend time with them, you know, holidays, stuff like that?
well, actually, uh, till seventh grade, I was mainly with my mother. She was a single parent. Then she got a significant other, and then we moved off, and it was pretty cool. We did stuff together. So not really nothing too fabulous. Friday, have dinner together, go out for dinner or something like that, you know. And man, that's about it. I'm trying to think. What did we do? We used to go out to Midway Airport.
Midway.
Midway.
I know that.
Wasn't nothing like it is now.
Really?
No. Hardly any flights there.
There
It was hardly any airplanes there. It was hardly any flights. It wasn't busy. And we would go out there and buy a malt and a hamburger, and we sit there and at the airport.
Wow.
Wow, that's exciting, isn't it?
When it's not busy.
No, it was not that much activity out there. We did simple things back in the day. Very
Simple
simple.
things are fun.
We thought it was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, we enjoyed life, I guess.
Good.
We know we didn't have nothing, but we didn't know we didn't have nothing. When I said we were poor, but we adjusted to it,
Right.
to being poor, I guess. Whatever.
So what about your father?
My father, just so happened I just spent about 3 weeks with my father. He's in Alabama. I never stayed with my father.
Really?
I never stayed with him. Okay? Well, I might as well give you the whole story. My mother came here in 42 carrying me and not in her arms, the way she would put it. You don't get it.
42 arms.
Huh?
You said 42 arms would
I
carry.
said she came here carrying me and not in her arms. Okay, back in the day, if a young lady was having a baby out of wedlock, okay, that wasn't accepted.
So are you saying she was pregnant, but like
She was pregnant with me.
When she came here, but he wasn't with her, and so
She was carrying me in her arms. I mean, not in her
in her
arms.
arms, in her
Right.
belly.
Yeah, all right. So that was the thing. So she came here to stay with her older sister because that was sort of disgraceful. Okay, having a kid out of wedlock. Okay, that wasn't accepted like it is today.
Right.
Okay, but so my father, he went into World War II. I think I was about a week old. He came up here to see me. Okay, he tells me this, and when he got out, my mother wasn't going back to the country. See, my mother's family was sharecroppers. Okay, sharecropper. What's a sharecropper?
A sharecropper, that's somebody who you buy.
I mean, you interviewing me. I'm not interviewing.
I mean, I know what it is. I had U.S. history already.
Huh?
I had U.S. history already, so I know what it is.
You had U.S. history, so you know that was the person that worked on land for
Right.
someone. Right. So her family did that. My father was blessed that his people didn't have to do that. Okay, but so when he got out, he wanted to marry her, but she didn't want to be married. She wasn't going back to the country. Okay, so she stayed here to help her sister with her kids. That's what she told my father. Yeah, but I'm happy.
You happy?
Yes, I had to tell him that. Tell him that all the time. I just told him that.
Well, you have an interesting life.
I think we all have interesting lives. You just have to live it.
Yeah. So is there anything else that you want to talk to us about? Anything else you want to talk to us about that's interesting to you?
To you, what that interests you guys? I'm out of the picture now.
Really?
All these new things you guys got going.
Yeah.
All the things you have to your advantage. The internet, where you can look up any doggone thing. You can type in any question and it gives you the answer. That's beautiful. But you got to use it wisely.
Right.
To use that wisely. And the key is really to stay in school and find I would just tell you and anyone else that find your passion. So whatever you're passionate about,
Right.
that's what you go for. I was passionate about mathematics,
You went for it.
and I went for that. That's it. So it didn't do me too bad. It really wasn't a job. If you're doing something you really like, then it doesn't become a job. So you have to keep that in mind. You can always go for a job that's got the big money, bucks, but will you be happy?
Exactly.
So you have to weigh that out too, you know? But I appreciate you taking the time to interview me.
Thank you for the interview. I had a good time too. Thank you, Mr. Moses.
Okay.
Mr. Jones.
No problem. They do that all the time. That's no problem. And it's a pleasure meeting you guys. Now you still taking? Okay. Because I wanted to meet the kid that who's supposed to be on the swim team. I was told he's supposed to be here. Who told you that? Who? Who's Maryland? Huh?
Rhoda Freeland.
Rhoda told you that. She said you told her that. We still taping. Huh?
You still taping?